Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz, as I nearly always say. Yeah, we got a beer now from B&M. It's one that's, I think you can pick it up in a lot of places, but I just happened to be in there the other day. Excuse me. Saw it. I thought, I don't think I've reviewed that, so I just thought I'd pick it up just for the crack, really, to be honest. And we have a Spanish lager. And what we've got, and I don't know how you pronounce this, so I could be wrong, but I'll probably get abuse if I get it wrong. Mahou, I think is how you pronounce it. A bottle of Mahou lager, is it Mahou? I don't know. It's a 330ml bottle. It's coming in at 5.1%. Quite like the label and the branding. There's the old bottle cap. Like I say, not B&M, Home Bargain, sorry. 89p, I think it was. 89p or 99p. So I haven't paid a lot of money for it, so it don't really matter. It is good to see that it says on the back, brewed and bottled in Spain. It doesn't say it's under license by anyone. So, I mean, at least hopefully we're getting the proper, legit Spanish stuff. So, I don't have a Mahou or Mahou glass. So we're going with one that I managed to borrow from Tunisia. The old Celtia glass. I haven't used that, so we'll give it a crack. So let's get it open, get it into a glass and see what we get. It's nice and chilled as well. I don't think my glass is very clean, to be honest. Not very good, Baz. What are you doing? You should be doing better than that. So, beer in a glass. Whew. Whew, yeah, got that skunky smell there. Whew, yeah. Beer in a glass, golden sort of colour. Half a finger ahead that doesn't look like it's going to stay around for long. There's bits of carbonation going up. So, we'll dive in with the nose and see what we get. Hopefully that skunkiness would have sort of gone away. It's still there slightly. It's not as in your face as when I first opened it. I mean, apart from the sort of skunky sort of smell, not a lot, really. If I'm totally honest, I'm not really getting anything off that, apart from that sort of skunkiness. So let's dive in, give it a taste. Cheers. Let's go in again. Right. I'm going to try and defend this beer straight away. It's a Spanish lager. Very light in body, and I'm guessing that is just for being so easy to drink. If you're out in Madrid, if it's 25-30 degrees, I suppose you want something that you can just chuck down your neck. You don't want it to be heavy. So body wise, although poor, probably suits the area you're going to be drinking this from. Quite carbonated, not overly carbonated. I wouldn't say it's soft. It's not smooth because the body feels light. The carbonation feels, you know, like I say, it's not overly carbonated, but with that light body, you feel the carbonation in your mouth, so it doesn't feel so smooth. Taste-wise, you get that typical sort of European lager sort of taste to it. It is, I would say, more malt forward than hoppy for me. There's this big malty sort of backbone to it. You do get a little bit of breadiness in there as well, which is quite nice. That sort of comes in that halfway through. But there's that sort of typical, I would say, not very nice sort of hoppy sort of taste to it, I would say. It's got a nice little bit of maltiness to it, nice little bit of breadiness. But you get that sort of at the start, you get that sort of, I don't know, for me I call it a sort of like a little bit of a nasty sort of European sort of hop taste to it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. 5.1%. Yeah, it tastes like it's got a little bit of balls to it. All right, the sun's out at the moment, but it's not exactly red hot. I would imagine if you're sitting out in Spain and you're drinking this, it will go down a treat. Is it the worst beer I've had? It's not the worst one, not by a long way. I mean, it probably... I mean, that takes some beating. The old Celtia from Tunisia, that was pretty shocking. It's nowhere near as bad as that. It's nowhere near as bad as that. For your sort of mass-produced sort of lager, I think a lot of people would like it. For me, it's not great, but on a hot day somewhere, I could probably drink a few of them, in all honesty. Yeah, that's about it, really. It's that typical bog standard sort of mass-produced stuff. So Mahou or Mahou, it's not one that I would personally pick up again. Would I recommend anyone to pick it up? I can't say what you people like out there, but if you like your sort of mass-produced sort of lagers, you're probably going to like this. Doesn't necessarily totally hit the spot for me, but if I was desperate, I'd drink it again. So there you go. And it's only 89p in bloody Own Bargains, so why wouldn't you? So there you go. If you want to give it a try, Own Bargains, 89p I think it was. Pick it up. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Feel free to like the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I am about 75 away from the 2,000. So any new subscribers are much appreciated. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And I'm going to end it there. And I'll see you on my next one. Cheers.